I'm still alive, and welcome to a video recorded on my webcam, much like the earliest days of Brothers Murphy, because my phone, frankly, is out of storage space. It's a bit of an issue. I've deleted many, like, hours worth of videos at this point, probably at least 2 hours, at the very least. Many might be over-exaggerating, and yet my storage space is still showing the same amount, so I am left here needing to record on my computer's webcam, which is feeling very old school, and I'm also wanting to do this in as few takes as possible, trying to do it all in one because it's 10:45 right now and I sort of need to go to sleep. I'm sorry that a lot of videos have been like this, sort of rushed and at the last minute, and not really about anything in particular, and there's not too much that I can super do about that. I am typically off on Sundays and Mondays, and I have just gone to the parks those days and completely forgotten to record, and I've been like, oh, you know what, I don't need to post a video till Thursday, and then, it rolls around and I'm like, oh, okay, well, it's Wednesday night and I need to record something so that I do not lose out on my upload streak. Now, that being said, that was actually not the case this week. I was, in fact, working on a video for little bits and pieces throughout the week. On Friday, it's Wednesday as I record this right now, on Friday I did something that I hinted at in the last video, I think, and it was very fun. It was a fun little challenge out and about at the Disney parks, and I think it's going to make for a very cool video, and I'm in the midst of editing it, and I was sort of left with a few options, I think 3 options earlier tonight, where I could either just stay up incredibly late and finish it to my satisfaction, and then I would show up for work tomorrow tired, so I definitely didn't want to do that. Or I could have, not edited it to as much some of my satisfaction and just sort of made it a less cool video by incorporating simpler elements or taking out certain sections and just sort of, I don't know, it'll make a little bit more sense when you see the video. So that was my second option, just to kind of make a watered down version to make it easier for myself, and I did not want to do that as well, and I was left with this option number 3, which was to record on my webcam and figure it out along the way, kind of. And again, I am sorry that this sort of keeps happening, but this next video, which should, unless barring something else, should be the next video posted on this channel, will be fun. I think it is a video that I'm proud of. So far, at least, I'm proud of it. Obviously, it's got to sort of come together in the edit, and I think it'll be a good one. I think it'll be my first. Not that my other videos have not been great, but it'll be like my first higher production value almost video of the Disney College Program era. And speaking of this, it's been fun. As I've said a couple times, I can't say too much about my job just because of the social media policy. And I'm erring way more on the side of caution. You can probably talk about your job way more than I am. I'm just very careful about this because this is extremely important to me, and I do not want to violate any of the policy, sort of in any regard. I will tell you one thing that has been happening quite a bit, though, and this is something I think all of you will enjoy a lot. I have been getting a ton of "you look like Linguini" from Ratatouille. Which is not something that I got in my real life until very recently, until I was at a place that was surrounded by a ton of people who love Disney stuff. And the first place I'd ever gotten that was here on this YouTube channel. It became a community joke, and now I've been getting that a lot. So I thought you all would enjoy that. I got that from multiple people today. I also I get Ian Lightfoot from Onward quite a bit as well, which I see both of them. Any skinny, tall, pale guy I'll look like a little bit. So that's fun at the very least. That got a good chuckle out of me. Getting told that I look like old Linguini, our old pal there. Yeah, so otherwise it's been fun. I'm loving my job. It's a really good time. Almost everybody I know, I've almost been pitching the Disney College Program to them, like, hey, have you ever thought of working for Disney? And I've just told everyone that. But it is a very enjoyable time. I get to talk to people. I just get to have fun. It might just be my role as a character attendant, but I love it. I genuinely love it. It's just fun. I know I'm kind of a bit of a broken record on that regard, but I do have a good time, and it's just something that I'm happy about, and I'm so genuinely happy that I can say that, because I know how worried I was just a couple weeks ago that I wouldn't like it, and before that, before I knew where I'd roll, I was so worried, and I'm very fortunate right now that I'm at least here at the start. Again, I don't think they will, but things could change as I get more settled in. I might start trading shifts to get to be able to work with some of my favorites, but I genuinely am enjoying it so much. Like I'm just so happy to get to say. But yeah, that's not too much else to say. I don't want to ramble on forever. I just needed to post a video, and my phone was out of storage space, and I've been spending a lot of time working on one. If you got any questions about anything, as usual, feel free to post them in the comments below. I'm sorry I've not been doing anything that's as engaging. I haven't really been making traditional videos, which I know is a big change from the winter, posting every day, same as what I did in the summer. But yeah, it's just such a new life, such a new experience, and still posting to Brothers Murphy. Again, worked on that big video, but it's a lot of new stuff. We're still definitely in the adjustment period. Only arrived here a few weeks ago, so I'm hoping to get back into posting, I guess, more typical videos. It's just there's so much that's been going on, and I don't know if I'm going to go back, at least while I'm here on the college program, to talking about just a random topic. I think I might be more lean towards doing stuff in the parks, although I think I'll probably talk about just some things at some point. But got a lot of stuff I need to figure out. Got to finish that video. I have to figure out my storage space issue so I can go back to having videos that look and sound okay, at least on my phone. I don't even know if I'm recording audio. I think I was, at least when I tested. But yeah, that's not too much else. That is going to be it for today, I guess. Thank you so much for watching. And Nate, I will see you tomorrow. Wait, no, that's not true anymore. I will see you Monday. It doesn't matter what day I say. Old habits from the winter die hard, I guess. But yeah, thank you. I will, yeah, you know how these videos end. Nate, I will see you on Monday.